I've been teaching music for 23 years, and yesterday, at a piano lesson, I had a student ask me a question I've never been asked before. She said this was a question that's been on her mind for a long time. And she's been taking lessons from me. This is her second year now, so obviously she finally felt comfortable, I guess, to ask the question. But the question was this: why does the music alphabet stop at G? Why can't it go all the way to Z? I paused for a second because I knew what the answer was, but I said, let's go to Google. Let's look it up. And so I looked it up on Google, and the answer was basically it, because it is. But there's more to it than that, and I explained it to her a little bit. And I'm going to share you in this video what I shared with her. And I think if you ever have this question or have somebody asking this question, this is the way to go. So when I have A on the piano, there it is, I can just walk up, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so we have 7 tones. But when I get to this one, which we would call A again, or if we wanted to continue in the music alphabet, we could call it H, would be this. But eerily enough, that sounds like that A, doesn't it? How come? Well, science, of course, and how sound works, but you have an octave. So it would be silly to say that this is A and this is H. And in fact, you get to Z and you're going to at some point have to start over again anyway. So since you have 7 tones, it makes sense to just keep that music alphabet to 7 letters: A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And so that's where we get that octave. And so that's the thing that happens. And this is why our music alphabet stops at G. Unfortunately, that leads to some challenges if you're trying to play games with spelling words with music alphabet, because 7 letters, it can do a lot, but there's not as many as if you had like some M's or some R's or some S's thrown in, but that's okay. So there you have it. That's why the music alphabet only goes to G.